It's more than password. It's Password Plus. Our guest stars, Marcia, Wallace, and Tony Randall. And here's the star of Password Plus, Alan Ludden.
Tony, I must say, Tony Randall, you have nothing if you don't have class. I love that. Now, you see from that running-in entrance that he made on Tuesday to this...
Which was pretty tacky,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that was tacky, but this was gallant today. Did you see that?
I don't
Then
know.
did you see that little extra bow he took after you went by?
Well, I noticed he was
You know,
pretty busy over there.
we were talking backstage, and I haven't been on this show. Of course, it's been off the air.
That's probably
Last
why.
time I was... we were on, I used to love to do the show because we got those wonderful sandwiches.
Yes.
A girl used to, on the show, used to make sandwiches.
Yeah.
They're incredible, and put them in your dressing room.
Yeah.
So I asked what happened to her.
What happened?
She quit making sandwiches on the show, went back to school, and is now a doctor.
Really?
Her name is Nancy Zeba.
Oh, Nancy. Yes, she made those wonderful sandwiches. Well, the food's not as good, but the show's better.
But she became a physician.
Yes. Well, you see, you can become anything from
Go
password.
argue with that.
Except some of us who keep doing the same old thing, and I got to tell you, it's good to be doing the same old thing again. It's really good to be back. And you at home have been wonderful in your response. We're winding up now our second week with this lovely lady, Marcia Wallace, and Tony Randall, than which there is no other. It has been a delightful week. I can't tell you that later, so I'm going to tell you right now. You've been marvelous. We're in the middle of a game. We have a score of 100 over here. What are you doing, Tony?
Taking a bow.
Yes. A score of 100 over here. We haven't got anything over here. We got our current champion over here, Lisa Carter and George McGrath. Come in. Lisa, this is your third day with us. You have $900. You are a bride of 2 months, right? And you're all excited, right?
Yeah.
And you're behind. Because,
Not for long.
all right. This guy over here, George McGrath, who is a, what do you do, George?
I work in customer service in a bank.
You do. You enjoy your work? Well, you may make so much money you can
How do you
quit.
really
No,
feel
don't
about
quit.
it,
What you want to do.
No, it's not my dream.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know. Showbiz, maybe.
Oh, boy.
A star is born. Well, I'll tell you what, you're hammy enough to make it. You're going to be all right. Are you ready to go, George?
Ready to go.
Lisa?
Yes.
Here we go. Here's the first password. Play it just like we always have. And we give it to Lisa and George. They're giving the clues this time. Lisa will have the option since they got the puzzle the last time, if you were here yesterday. Lisa, what are you going to do, pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Teddy.
Bear.
Oh, I knew you were going to
Teddy
say
bear.
that, and that was so
Second clue,
dumb.
George.
President.
Roosevelt.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain why you said Roosevelt?
Teddy.
The Oyster Bay side of the family always pronounced it Roosevelt, and the upper New York State side pronounced it Roosevelt.
FDR was Roosevelt, Teddy was Roos.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, now let's see. You got the first one there, Tony. You got the first password. Now that becomes a clue to our puzzle up here, which is a person, a place, or a thing. Your first clue is Roosevelt.
Yeah.
If you would like to guess it, I will be very happy to tell you if you're right.
The fearsome foursome.
Is it the fearsome foursome? It's not.
You know why I said the fearsome foursome?
No, why?
Fearsome foursome of the Los Angeles Rams was Roosevelt Greer,
Yeah.
Lamar Lundy,
A football story from you?
Yes. Oh, he's a man of many parts.
there is nothing in human experience that is not within my scope.
I am so...
Now, Tony, I could turn this place into a garage if I wanted to explore that further, but we won't.
Deacon Jones was the third, and the fourth was...
You've got the next password.
all right.
Here you go. Lisa has the option. Pass or play, Lisa?
I'll pass.
Go, George.
President.
Kennedy.
Second clue.
Oh, wait. First, Washington.
Yes. You were wise to pass.
Yeah, I knew it meant pass.
All right.
It's not far
Now, you've got Roosevelt and you have Washington.
I've got it.
No, it's her time.
No, but I know what it is.
Don't tell her. What is it? What is it?
It's your basic Mount Rushmore.
Is it Mount Rushmore?
Yes.
Very good. And you tied up the score. You see, Lisa, you were right. You were right. You were going to do it. Okay, we now have 1-1. The other clues were Lincoln, Jefferson, and Monument. Who else is up there on Mount Rushmore?
That's it.
That's it.
it.
Those are
That's
the
them
four
four
faces?
kids.
Them four faces?
Them 4 kids,
As
yeah.
they say. All right. Okay. We'll be right back to see who's going to win, because the next one who wins the puzzle wins the game. Back. Now, this is the critical game, because the puzzle is now worth 200. Whoever gets 300 wins the game. Each has 100. The passwords are going to be given to Tony and Marcia, of course, to you at home first. Tony has the option. Pass or play, Tony.
Okay, I'll play.
Okay. Play.
Iroquois.
Indian.
Second clue, Marcia.
Indian.
Apache?
Third clue.
Choctaw.
Algonquin.
That's New York for you. You need
Yeah.
a New York Indian.
Yeah, all right. Fourth clue.
Sioux.
Tribe? Oh.
Last clue for you, Tony.
Strip.
What do you say?
Cherokee.
Yes!
Cherokee Strip in Oklahoma, yeah. The Cherokee Strip in Oklahoma, yeah.
Oh.
All right. Now, George, I don't want to make you nervous, but if you get it right, you've won the game. You have one clue on the puzzle. It is Cherokee. What's the answer?
Harry James.
Oh,
Very
you're very
good.
good. You understand swing. Is it Harry James?
Thank God.
No, it's not Harry James. But for those of you, well, everybody understands why he said Harry James, I'm sure.
I thought that was Gene Krupa.
Cherokee?
Could
As
have
a
been.
matter of fact, it wasn't Harry James. It was,
Gene Krupa.
no.
It
I
was.
don't think- all right. Let's clear your heads. All right, here we go. New password. You got it. Marcia has the option.
Oh. I'll play.
Okay.
Stomach.
Naval.
Yes!
You gotta get lucky in this game.
Lisa.
You got lucky.
Lisa,
Yeah.
you could win the game and go back to the alphabetics for $5,000 if you can add up Cherokee and Naval.
Cherokee's naval. Naval. I thought they were like.
What is it? Sorry. Okay, George, you're still in there. Cherokee and Naval didn't add up to Lisa. Or to me, for that matter. Okay, here's a new password. Third clue. No, it goes to Tony and Marcia. Don't get grabby. All right. Tony has the option to pass or play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I play?
Yes.
Yes. I
Gonna
shall
play?
Yes.
All right.
Virginity.
Purity.
Second clue.
Virginity.
Maiden?
Third clue.
Purity.
Chastity.
Chastity.
I thought of
You think you got it?
I got it.
You think you got it?
I got it.
Okay, can you add up Cherokee, Naval, and Chastity, and can you win the game with it? Yes, you can, if you can do it.
My favorite naval, Cher.
Is it Cher? It is. Sunny and performer. Funny, I was thinking Bono might be a good clue for Chastity.
It's terrible because but you're not supposed to switch, and I was going to say Bono.
Yeah,
or
I
Cher,
was
and-
thinking, everybody was yelling
And I
at.
thought if she didn't get it, that would give him the puzzle.
All right, I've got to say goodbye to Lisa, but I do so with $1,000.
Yes, thank you very
And
much.
congratulations and happiness to you. All right, Lisa. All right, George, Tony, we're going to play for $5,000 right over here at Alphabetics. How do you feel?
Great.
Okay, you ready to go? Okay, we're back. George, before we go into your Alphabetics, I want to tell you something. If you stick around and win and stay around, next week, guess who you'll be playing with? another pair of good friends of Password. This week we had Marcia and Tony. Last week we had Liz and Bob. Next week we have another one of our very best friends. Carol Burnett will be here with Vicki Lawrence. And if you play your cards right, you may be playing with Vicki Lawrence and Carol Burnett. Okay, now you're going to play another one of the pluses of Password Plus. If you haven't been with us, then I better explain it. This is a chance now for George here to win $5,000. We're going to give you a chance to go for 10 passwords, and we're going to help you. We're going to give you the first letter of each of the passwords. Now, this time the first letter starts with L and goes all the way through the alphabet to the letter U. Now, Tony will give you the clues. Each one you get's worth 100. You get all 10 in 60 seconds, and you have $5,000. How do you like that? Tony, let me remind you, if you give an illegal clue, first of all, you'll hear this sound. What's more, we'll have to reduce George's potential winnings by $1,000, so you don't want to do that. And remember, both of you, if you get stuck, pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time, okay? Now, remember, the first letter, George, is L. There's the first word, Tony. You ready? You got 60 seconds. Okay, you ready? Go.
Meal. Lunch.
M.
Rocket.
Moon. Missile.
Yes.
N.
Far.
Near.
O.
Garlic.
Onion.
P.
Sheet.
Pillow.
Q.
Doctor.
Quack.
R.
Carpet.
Rug.
S.
Buy.
Cell.
T.
Microscope.
Clue.
Binoculars.
Clue.
Let's go on to the next one.
U.
Bumbershoot.
Umbrella.
Back to T.
Let's go back. Binoculars. Distance.
Tunnel.
Distance. Eyeglass. Collapsible. Mount Palomar.
No. Oh, George. That's one of the more expensive words in your life.
One of the easiest ones.
Telescope.
You missed the easiest word there.
Telescope, but you got $900, giving you a total of $1,200, and you get to play again. Let's go back and play again. All right. Telescope. All right, you play with Marcia this time, and Tony, we got a new player for you. Come in, Ann. Tony, this is Ann Kello. Tony Randall. Sit down. Ann, tell us about yourself.
I'm a student, and my major interests are exercise and weightlifting.
Oh, really? Well, this is just a game for you. Exercise and weightlifting, your major interest in school?
No, after school.
After school. Okay. We have a new puzzle. We have a new password. Shall we begin? There it is. Tony has the option. He's got the new player. Here we go. What are you going to do, Tony? Pass or play?
I'll pass.
Play, Marcia.
Advertisement.
Commercial.
Yeah! All right, George. You get to guess the puzzle. $100 puzzle, the first clue of which is commercials. What do you think the answer is?
Catherine Deneuve.
Hey, not bad at all.
You know, your mind works the same way mine does. All right. Is it Catherine Deneuve? No, but she is beautiful, isn't she? Okay, here we go. New password. Tony has the option. What's the matter, Tony?
I'm mad at myself for passing that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Gonna pass?
No, I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Decorations.
Ornaments.
Second clue.
Gold.
Trinkets.
Third clue.
Military.
Medals.
Yes!
You listen both sides, yeah.
Very good, and you added them up. All right, you got two clues now for the puzzle. You have commercials and medals. What do you think?
Oh, God. Can't put that together.
I don't have a foggiest idea either. Does anybody here? Do you have anything at home? Do you have any idea what it? Commercials
I do.
and you think you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. You may have a shot at it, or George will. Here we go. This is a new one. Third clue.
Who goes first?
Marcia.
Hair.
Rabbit.
Second clue, Tony.
Lip.
Mustache.
Yes! Oh, should have passed.
I know.
Three clues. Medals, commercials, and mustache. What is it?
Commercials, medals, mustache.
Oh,
Is it that obvious?
It
Yeah, no, not obvious, but
You think you know? Do you know, George?
I know.
All right. I don't know either, so here we go. Fourth clue. That's the password. Marcia has the option again. Pass or play, Marcia?
Oh, gosh. I'll play.
Okay.
Games.
Contests.
Second clue, Tony.
Greek.
Uh-oh.
Third clue.
You got it.
International.
Olympics.
Yes!
Now
All right.
you know.
Now, wait, don't talk. Four clues. Commercials, medals, mustache, and Olympics. What is the puzzle?
I don't know if it's right. Mark Spitz.
Is it Mark Spitz? It is Mark Spitz.
Did you have it all along?
I did for some reason, and he's...
You have $100. Let's see. He certainly did commercials. He had a lot. He had 5 medals at once. He had a mustache. He was in the Olympics, of course, and he's one of the all-time great swimmers. And we have a commercial. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, George has $100, but you know, Ann, that it takes $300 to win this game. So we have a new puzzle. Ann and George are going to be giving the clues this time. Here's the first password, and you have the clue, Ann. You have the option, rather. Pass or play. Pass or play, dear?
A pass.
Play, George.
Heat.
Intense.
Second clue, Ann.
Water.
Boiling.
Yes, we'll take it. All right. All right, you had the first clue is boil, not boiling. Boil. All right, there you go. That's the first clue to the puzzle, Tony.
Boil. Macbeth.
Hey,
Oh,
makes sense to me.
toil and trouble. All right, is it Macbeth?
Oh,
Would you like to explain why?
bubble, bubble, boil. and-
Bubble, toil, and trouble. And that's the
Cauldron.
opening scene of
Burn,
Macbeth.
cauldron, bubble.
Yes,
yeah.
all right, the witches in Macbeth,
Yeah.
right? Okay, here we go.
I would know that speech.
You're big with the witches. New password. George has the option. What are you going to do?
I'll pass.
Okay, Ann.
Fish.
Salmon.
Second clue.
Oyster.
Pearl.
Third clue.
Outside.
Shell.
Yes!
Oh, it worked.
All right. Tony, you got 2 clues in the puzzle. You got boil and shell. What do you think?
Boil and shell. Bouillabaisse?
Is it bouillabaisse? Not bouillabaisse.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, they think they've got it? You think you've got it?
Yes, but we don't.
Ann thinks she's got it. But watch it. She thinks she's got it, Tony. So if they get it, they got it. Well,
Boy, that's pretty good.
I want to remember I said
about
that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be reminded. All right, here you go. You got it at
I'm
home.
going to sew that into a sampler, Alan.
All right, needlepoint.
Yeah.
All right, George. Pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Margarine.
Butter.
You got it. All right. Now, you think you can do it? They'll give you 200. You got boil, shell, and butter.
Lobster.
Is it lobster? It's lobster. Okay. The other clues were mane and tail.
Oh, I still got a chance.
Oh, and don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. We've still got, he's got only 200. And we're going to go commercial. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Did you have it all along?
Okay, we're going to have to leave you right here at this moment. We're going to pick the game up right here with George and Ann playing with 200 for George and Ann yet to scratch. But next week, playing in the place of Marcia and Tony, who have been merely marvelous this week, and I thank you both. You've really made our second week exciting. Staying right here will be 2 other great friends of Password, and I trust you'll be there because we can't do it without you. Come on, join Carol Burnett and Vicki Lawrence right here next week on Password Plus. We're counting on you. And tell your friends because we can't do it without you. Have a good weekend.
Some of our contestants will receive from your local eye care professional Liberty Optical's trademark personalized eyewear, a great way to make an initial impression, furnished by Liberty Optical. And Unicap T High Potency, the vitamin for people on the go. 11 essential vitamins, 6 important minerals, including iron and zinc from Unicap T. And the White Rogers Automatic Comfort Set Thermostat saves 9 to 18% on heating and cooling bills by automatically lowering home temperatures at night from White Rogers. And Fantasy Records, a collection of albums including Creedence Clearwater, Cal Tjader, and featuring the 2-record soundtrack from the movie Lord of the Rings. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Due to a technical difficulty, an alphabetics game was discarded and the program edited.